Okay, good evening once again. So, welcome to our daily for still. So, my sharing for tonight is about the peerless faith. No? This is taken from the book of Samuel, chapter 17, verse 45. This is about the King David. So, as we all know that faith must be peerless. Faith must be peerless. There are only in the ancient time there are only two persons that I'm going to picture. First is Daniel, and then the other one is King David. So King David is a king, a king that chosen by God because of his heart, chosen by God but because of his heart. Even when David is going to fight with Goliath, he was chosen by God based on his faith, not because of his talent, not because of his skills, but because of his faith and heart with Heavenly Father. And I think the most important thing about of our faith is our heart that belongs to God, our love that focus on God, our love that concentrate on God. And that is very interesting because of that love, because of that love of King David to our Heavenly Father, he was so peerless, and then eventually go to fight Goliath. So when he went to fight Goliath, he is only have faith, faith in God, because he was so young. At the same time, he was so small. So fighting Goliath will be a mistake and a suicide. However, because of his faith in God, he called, he went to fight Goliath and was able to subdue Goliath. So first and foremost, what we see here is a peerless faith of David. So that means when we have faith in God, when God is with us, that means that kind of faith will make us peerless and eventually trust God, obey God. I think it is very important that we need to trust God, just like David. David was not a soldier. He has no military background. But one thing, he is very courageous, very dedicated, and at the same time, he know that he must fight, just like fighting the lion, fighting wolf, that going to attack the lamb or the sheep. So what he did is he demonstrated trust in God, and then at the same time, obedience to God. And God said, He is next to my heart. And that is the proclamation of God towards David, that David was next to his heart. That even though he committed a mistake, he was still loved by God. Why? Because of his love to God. And then, I think, in our life of faith, we need to be peerless. We need to demonstrate obedience to God. We need to demonstrate our love to God. When we love God, we will obey. When we will obey, we can accomplish great things because of God. We can overcome many things because of that kind of love to God. So that means in our life of faith, we need to be faithful, loving, and obedience to God, just like the King David. And then, once we demonstrate that kind of faith, God will lead us to victory. Will lead us to victory, just like David, all throughout his life. Because of his faith, love, and obedience to God, God was able to raise him. God was able to make him a winner in every battle. No? Even until his death, he was faithful to Heavenly Father. Never lost sight. Never lost his faith in God. He is always faith. And I think that is very important. Very important to us that we should demonstrate the same kind of intensity of faith towards God. We need to be faithful, to be obedient, and to follow God. And then, so the same thing, just like Daniel, Daniel, because of his faith and trust with God, they were able to survive many trials, many obstacles, and then because of that absolute faith, they were able to pass the test of faith. Because sometimes it is quite difficult to pass the test of faith. There are many, figure in the Bible that they lost their faith, just like Adam, like the wife of Lot, and so many, just like Saul, King Saul lost their faith. So that means, as we believe in God, it is very important that we need to have absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience to God. We need to carry out our faith with confidence that God will not leave us, that God will be on our side, that God will deliver us to victory. So, that means in our life of faith, we need to have that kind of faith that is fearless, faithful, obedient, and loving to God. Okay? So thank you once again for your listening and viewing, and I hope to see you again for another episode of our Daily Posture. If you are new, please like and share, and remember that we need to demonstrate our absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience towards God. And then once we demonstrate that, victory is ours, just like King David. Okay, thank you and good night, and see you again for another episode of our program, Daily Posture.